Okay, so the value of Bounty Fest is going up in One Piece Bounty Rush, and as a result, and something I know for sure is unintentional on Bandai's part, but the value of extreme units, of summoning on extreme units, is going down, lower and lower every anniversary that comes around. And I don't mean that EX units are getting weaker. No, that's completely absurd. They're getting stronger than ever before, as we saw with EX Luffy, probably the most broken EX in the history of Opbr, a lot tied with Roger. But what I mean by their value going down in terms of summoning on these units is that these units aren't necessary. They're not required, they're not unchallenged. We're seeing more and more Bounty Fests that can challenge and even beat consistently these EX units who cost 2,500, 2,250 Rainbow Diamonds, even real money such as EX Luffy, who costs almost I forgot his cost. It was over 3,000, I believe, or something like that. And yeah, these Bounty Fest units, I was gonna say step ups, but not really recently. But these Bounty Fest units are coming out for less than half of the cost of an EX unit, and they can match and beat EXs. So the question now is, which I'm sure a lot of people have already figured out for themselves, is it worth it to summon an EXs anymore? We have units like Prospero most recently, who is like, as Soul calls it, a hidden EX, but he only costs 750, and he smacks most EXs. Like, is there an EX he doesn't beat? Prospero? Like, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe someone can educate me. But we have Prospero, not EX, Young Dofi, who was the previous hidden EX, quote unquote. Dofi is still an absolute menace, and guess what? He costs 750, less than half of what a unit like Kaido costs. Like, it's insane. Summoning on Prospero and Dofi would cost you 1,500, because 750 plus 750. That is still, you would still, oh my, like, can you imagine it? Summoning on two units who match up and beat these EXs would still, you would still have 750 Rainbow Diamonds left. Like, you would still be 750 Rainbow Diamonds short of the cost of an EX unit. So for 1,500 Rainbow Diamonds, you could get two, well, maybe you could also get unlucky and get the second unit. But let's say you're lucky. You spend just 1,500, 750 on Dofi, 750 on Prospero. Right there, you have two, dare I say, game-breaking units who can match up and destroy EXs, but cost not even half of an EX. Like, how can you see that and be like, oh, it's still worth it to summon any EXs? It's not. It's just not. Bounty Fests are way more valuable now, and it's not even, this isn't even like much of a recent thing. We've been having these Bounty Fest units that are super valuable. We had Lucci, Red Lucci. We had Dressrosa Zoro, who used to be a monster back in his day. We had Oni Luffy. We had Oni Kid, Oni Law. Like, these units, God Usopp, who was the nightmare of Odin's and Rogers when he first came out. Obviously, Akainu came out and stunted him, but like, this isn't new. But it's just gotten worse as they keep hiking up the prices of these EX units. And we're expecting the worst. I think I'm expecting the worst for this anniversary coming up in a few months. I'm expecting like 2,750 Rainbow Diamonds, probably that much, or maybe even real money. So at this point, like, Bounty Fests are just better. They may not be stronger, but value-wise, like, the best bang for your buck, Bounty Fests are way better. Like, I don't even think it's a competition. I don't even think it's close. EXs are just not it anymore. And I don't know what exactly Bandai is trying to do with EX units and their costs. Obviously, well, I know at a service level they're just trying to milk you for money, but like, how stupid do they think their costumes are? Okay, maybe just a little stupid. But how much stupidity do you think they'll put into their spending until they realize that, you know, EX units are really not worth it? Like, this next unit, of course, is going to be either Blackbeard or Shanks. They know Blackbeard or Shanks are extremely popular. They're gonna I don't even want to imagine it. I'm a Shanks fan. I'm gonna summon. Like, it's unfortunate. I love Shanks so much, you know. He's just a GOAT. He's literally the greatest of all time. So yeah, if it's Shanks, I will summon. And unfortunately, I know I probably won't get him because the prices are gonna be insane. But Bandai is just special. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. My verdict is, it's not worth it to summon on EXs, especially if you are an account that's already established and you have these bounty fests already, these really good bounty fests, or even some of the more older step ups like Golden Week, who is a monster, Vista, yeah, those kind of guys. You have them. You have like Dofi. You have like Prospero, Frankie, Page One. All these insane bounty fest units that are very meta and very, very good, and only cost $750, then you definitely don't need to summon on EXs. It's in fact, you'd probably be doing yourself a disservice by summoning on EXs. You'd get one unit, which you will probably get tired of pretty soon. More likely than not, you'll get tired of playing with just one unit the entire time. So you just spend all your, well, this is assuming you're not one of those super lucky people who get EXs in a single summon. But anyways, you just spend like 2,000 plus Rainbow Diamonds for one unit. Sure, now you have, more likely than not, the best unit in the game, but that's it. Like, you have the best unit in the game. Is that it? Like, you got one unit, now you're gonna have to save for like months and months just to get another unit, so you're gonna have to be playing with the same unit over and over again. Like, I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. $1,750 was already a lot, in my opinion, considering there was a point where EXs were literally $750. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I had to say. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be summoning for the EX? I made a poll and a lot of people said that they weren't going to be summoning. So yeah, well, that wasn't an option in the poll, but they commented. But anyways, it really depends if it's Shanks. I will be summoning on my second account though, regardless of who it is. But on my main account, if it's not Shanks, I'm just gonna wait for King. And honestly, I kind of hope Shanks is a bounty fest for a film red event. But they definitely want to milk Shanks. They definitely want to milk Shanks for as much money as they can get out of us. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know if you're gonna be summoning for the EX. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.